Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, people. This is Matt here. I just wanted to say hi to everyone. Um, I've been doing okay. Today is Wednesday here in Australia, and today is going to be an okay day for me, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I have a appointment to see a physio because I have stuffed up my knee, which is not fun, but hey, what can you do? Um, Mentally, I've been not so good, but I've started to go back to church, which is a good thing. I'm trying to get myself back into line. I'm very overweight because of my stress in my knee. I've been stress eating, which is not fun. But hey, you can only do so much. I'm still listening to my music, which I love. I want to try and record some more songs, but I just don't know what to record for this channel. I definitely want to do something, but what I don't know, it's been difficult to try and pinpoint what I want to do. I am going to be focusing on a lot of things when I try and get back to doing YouTube. I really want to try and get this going. I know I've been absent for a good 11 months when I've seen through my records, which is not good. I know it seems like the channel's dead, but it's not. It's because of my mental health, and it's hard. I want to try and focus on doing this, but when you have days that are just not going your own way, it's hard. And I try and push through it, but it's just so hard to focus on one thing and not the other. So I was just giving myself some time to reflect, and I think I'm ready to come back to here. Um, I'm trying so hard to keep going, and yeah. Um, Life's just so hard sometimes, you know. You try and focus on all the things that you want to focus on, but then you get caught up with a curveball, and it's hard. But you've got to learn to slow down and don't rush. It's easy said than done. I'm in that boat, and just trying to take control and not and not let life give you curveballs. Yeah, that's gonna happen, but I'm just trying not to let that happen too often because you don't want to come off the rails too much. And yeah, other things that are bothering me right now is I'm still single and I'm nearly 40 years of age, and that really is bothering me a lot, and I just don't know what to do. I'm stuck in a corner, in the corner. I'm trying to get out. It's hard, and I still live with my dad, which is ridiculous, I know, and I want to get out, but it's hard when you've got mental health and autism and ADHD and all that, and being diagnosed as an adult has really put a shock onto my life with that. And you know, I try to focus on the positives for it, but you know, it's hard when you've already been dealt with cards with, you know, my bladder health, with my bladder the way it was when I was born, using a catheter to help empty my bladder, having PTSD from being in and out of hospital from when I was bullied at school. And, you know, it's a lot of trauma you gotta go through when you've got a rare condition sometimes. And I know there's a lot worse people off in this world, But still, when you've been dealt with cards that say, hey, you've got a bladder that doesn't work, you've got to use a catheter to help empty your bladder, you've got to try and balance work, social life, and all of that. And then, oh, here, by the way, here's some PTSD, here's some anxiety, here's some depression. Oh, yeah, and also, by the way, here's autism, here's ADHD, and here's dyslexia. Like, I've lived with dyslexia all my life, and that's a difficult thing to live with as well. You know, can't spell very well, can't read very well. It's put me off doing a lot of things. I didn't pass high school, so you know, I feel like I'm a failure, but I know I'm not. But you know, you feel like you've hit a 100 miles an hour, you know. But knowing what I've worked through counselling and in the real world, you just gotta learn to take things slowly. You gotta learn to just take the bull by the horns and just control life that way. It's not gonna be easy, I know, and I'm learning that now. I'm learning it the hard way, but I'm learning it, and it's just something that's hard sometimes in life. But when you find what you're looking for, and it's all the cards are played right, things will soon find their way back to you. And yeah, I'm just hoping that I'll find what I'm looking for eventually. And yeah, also, I had a month off from work because of my left knee. Like I was saying before, I just don't know how I've done it, but I've torn ligaments in my knee and all the tendons in my knee, and I'm trying to get the physio done on that, and also trying to do all the exercises, and it's hard, but I'm trying to keep up with it. Got to try and lose weight, but that's been difficult. I'm trying the best I can. It's just when you struggle. I'm getting the support that I'm getting, and it's just so difficult. I've got work tomorrow, which is Thursday for me, tomorrow afternoon, and looking forward to that. Though yes, it's retail, but it's a job. It pays my bills. Well, helps pay both my bills. It gets me out of the house, which I need to get out of the house more, but it's hard when you've got everything coming at you at a million miles an hour. But when you can slowly get out of the house, learn how to take control of everything, you know, it helps. It really does help. Oh well, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up now. You guys have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Blessings from me to you, from Australia. God bless, and bye bye for now. Until the next vlog. Bye, guys.